Hello, lovely people. Welcome back to my channel. My name is Unwa Duto and I am a teens coach. We're going to be kicking off on a series on being intentional. This is an introduction to that series. Let's get right into the video. Intentional means doing something on purpose, being deliberate. I would say taking action to cause a change. We need to do something to see a change. There is a saying, you can't keep doing the same thing and expect a different result. You must do something differently to see a different result. So things don't just happen. You have to set it in motion. We can't just sit back and keep wishing that things will change in our lives or in the economy, in the country, in the world at large, when we ourselves have not done something differently. So sitting down and wishing, if wishes were horses, beggars would ride. A friend of mine will say, beggars will not only ride, but they will play polo with theirs. It's not okay to just sit down and wish. It's not okay to wish and then things just change. I mean, right now, I would love a buffet right in front of me. No, if I want food, I have to go to the kitchen or go to a restaurant. So we can't just sit and keep wishing. Unless if you've got a magic lamp with a genie in it that is ready to grant you 3 wishes. But if you do not have that, then you have to stand and take action. So it is not enough to wish it. Even the Bible says it is God that caused us both to will and then to do of his good pleasure. Meaning it is not enough to only will it. You should also do it. The good book also records the parable of the son who the father said, "Will you do this?" And the son said, "Oh, yes, I will." And the other son, "No, I won't." The son that said, "Yes, I will," ended up not doing it. The one that said, "No, I won't," had a rethink and he went ahead to do it. Well, you're going into details to that story. Both have their own issues. But the one that thought again had a rethink and went ahead to actually do it. That one caused a change than the one who sat. Listen to what the father said. It sounded good. Oh, I can actually do this. But then actually didn't do it. We need to take action. Take action. Things don't just happen. You need to take action and then set it in motion. Even God cannot just move in the lives of men. Someone needs to pray it to happen. And then he needs to use someone on earth to cause it to happen. So things don't just miraculously happen. Oh, it's a miracle. Don't get me wrong. God, of course, still performs miracles. But we need to do something for it to happen. So take charge of your life. So I would say, take charge of your life. How do you leave your life to somebody else to control your life? Who else knows your life better than you? So why do you sit back and leave things to wishful thinking? How do you sit back and expect that, oh, it will happen, somehow it will happen? How will it happen when you've done nothing about it? You need to do something about it. The person you are hoping will do something about it does not know your life. You know your life. I can imagine you buying a very expensive car. I don't exactly know cars, but in my opinion, a Rolls Royce is a choice car any day, anytime. So you buy this very expensive car. The last time I checked, that car cost 90 million naira for one of the cheapest brands of Rolls Royce. And you give this expensive car to somebody who is inexperienced in driving, and then does not know anything about Rolls Royce. You give your expensive car to this person to drive. This person is making turns sharply without thinking, just turning and driving and doing anything. At the end of the day, your vehicle has scratches. Your vehicle is dented. Why would you do such a thing? How dare you give your very expensive car to a nonchalant person to drive? Someone who doesn't know the intricacy of your well-designed car. Take the wheel. Drive your car yourself. Every turn you make, be intentional about it. It's your life, and nobody knows your life better than you. The things you have been sitting down and thinking or wishing it will change or wishing it will come to pass in your life, those are the things now that you need to be the driver of. So just think a little bit. Take some seconds. What have you been wishing would come to pass in your life? What have you been wishing will change in your life? What have you been wishing if only? Yes, those are the things that you have given to somebody else to drive. Now it is time for you to take the wheel of this your very expensive car, which is your life. It's time to drive it. Drive your very expensive car. Those things that you've been wishing would happen. Now make a change on those things. What do you complain so much about in life? It will remain that way if you do nothing about it. That's the only way change could occur. Do something about it. So instead of spending time wishing, spend time thinking of what you can do about it. Yes, it's time to take action. Oh, I wish my kids will be prim and proper. Who is going to teach them to be prim and proper? You teach them. So take the wheel and teach them. My finances. I wish somebody would just dash me plenty money. Yeah, people still dash people money. But then, why are you not the person dashing other people money? Snap out of that dash me mentality and begin to think of dashing others. So what do? Think of other streams of income. Think of what you can do to make your finances better. Well, sometime in life, my kids will learn about sex education. After all, no one taught me and I turned out okay. True. But you didn't have the internet or the TV, the programs these days on TVs to teach you, did you? No, you didn't. So for them not to be taught the wrong thing or to learn the wrong thing, you need to teach them right. So all those things that you spend time thinking, oh, I wish, or if only, those are the things that you need to begin to drive. So instead of wishing, spend time thinking of what you can do to change those situations. Be intentional. We can no longer live our lives to chance. Later in life, something will happen. Or, somebody somewhere will find me and do this. See, nobody somewhere has been destined. You need to move. It is at the place where you are moving that person destined to help you will help you. But when you sit at a place doing nothing and hoping, you will be there still hoping. So move. Even the good book, the Bible says, the Lord loves to see the work start. So start. Do something. Take action and see things move. So a brief recap. We've simply said, take charge of your life and don't leave things to wishful thinking. If you do not do anything to change your situation, nothing will change. Why? Because we can't keep doing things the same way and expect a different result. So be intentional. Take charge of it. Spend time thinking of those things that you wish will change. Spend time thinking of those things that you complain about the most. Take the wheel of your life and do something to change those things you wish will change. Be intentional. Thanks a lot for watching this video. I'm going to see you all in the next one. Bye-bye.